Yo, I am so deep into this. I hear it all the time. I help people learn to speak Chinese, but they always say, first time that people come to China, they're like, holy shit, I love China. This is not the perception that we had outside of China, right? Especially in Europe or the US, we're like, oh, China is just a massive country. But so many people say they love China. And I just want to give you an example. I just had the experience buying my MacBook in China because I was comparing prices, Europe, US, Bali, so that's where I'm gonna be. The US was like the cheapest when you look at the websites, but you didn't factor in taxes. US would still be more or less a good price. But China is so powerful because you may hate, you may love the Chinese government, but they gave me 250 euros cheap to buy this. Isn't that crazy? The Chinese government is subsidizing electronic product. And you know when like they subsidize electronic products in other countries, they might like, oh, do for a tax return. And then you need to wait a whole year to get any money back. Here, all you need to do is you go on your WeChat, which is like WhatsApp. You scroll to like a section of like government credits. Fucking easy. You say activate, and it was 2,000 RMB, 2,000 yuan off. And we did present that at the Apple Store. They said, cool, charge it right off. And this came out to this MacBook Air 15-inch with the 500 gigs came out to 1,134 euros. You know how much that costs in Europe? 1,700. 600 bucks different from the Chinese government slashing off 250, and then it's also generally cheaper in China. The only catch was that you need to be a Chinese citizen or like live in China, so you can have WeChat and pay by WeChat, which I couldn't, but my girlfriend can, so we got it for her. And it's only this year, I think. Her coupon was expiring in the end of August, 2,000 yuan. Chinese government really supporting its citizens. It's crazy.